Now Neely bringing it back inside, and his jam now with Bourgeois, the big defenseman, and Nevin Marquardt, the disturber for the Bruins, and he takes on the big ones.
Well, Charlie Bourgeois tried to tie up Nevin Marquardt. Nevin didn't like it. Let Charlie know it. Of course, Charlie said, hey, you're in my ring. This is the way we operate. But Nevin Marquardt, doesn't make any difference how big. Nevin will always stick his nose right in there. Of course, Bourgeois, literally and figuratively, the policeman on this club. He's the son of a Royal Canadian mounted policeman. Always thought he would become one, may still yet when he decides he's had enough hockey.
Dillon can't block it in deep. McCarthy trying to put it in front. Can't. Benning checks it. Evans stopped by Simmer.
It's Doug Evans who gets nailed right there. Boarding is the call on Raymond Board.
And now it's Gilmore out with it. Doug Gilmore, top point man. One of those digging forwards. Gets it over the line for Hunter. Hunter in. And an easy score for Benning, the defenseman. A power play goal. With Flockhart over the line. Flockhart, a speedster, drops it for Bourgeois in, and he scores right through the pads of Keane.
Get much worse, down 2-0. Not even halfway through the period.
Score by Cavallini off the faceoff to make it 3-0. This break here for Fedorko with Hunter open. For Hunter, an aerial pass. Can't handle it. Marquardt gets back, battles with him, and they go at it. Hunter and Marquardt.
Nevin took a couple right in the face, and now Hunter's really loosened up. Nevin's going to have to rally, Fred, if he wants a split decision on this one. Nothing's going the Bruins' way so far tonight. You know, there's one thing the Bruins could take heart in, though, in the game played at the Garden earlier this season. If I'm not mistaken, Fred, St. Louis jumped out to a 3-0 or 4-0 lead that night, and the Bruins came back to win it, so still plenty of time. Up in the face, no call there. But now the call is made. Hunter is given an extra 2 for instigating the altercation. 5 minutes each for fighting.
There you see it. Milbury and Evans. And they square off as Ranford went out.
Courtnall shot it in the slot. Neely in a save by Millen. Rebound, Neely scores! Takes the shot, carries in for Crowder, back for Johnston. He is checked by Natras. Cavallini missed the puck. And Crowder hit Cavallini hard, and Cavallini starts throwing punches. And Fred, I've got to think this is another 2-minute aggressor call.
It's Cavallini and Crowder. 10:39 left, and
Bork for Larson. Back to Bork for Crowder. Takes the shot, centers. Johnson kind of fanned on it. Crowder couldn't draw it in on the backhand, and Millen is able to cover up. Nice pass. Well, now we've got a lot of disturbance in behind the St. Louis net. But a nice pass. Crowder threaded the needle to Johnson, and Freddie just couldn't get good wood on the shot. Shoots it wide. A delayed call coming up against Boston. Oh, a heavy hit by Courtnall on Cavallini. 50 seconds left on the St. Louis power play as Casper checks Natras. Fedorko checked by Milbury. Fedorko still with the puck. Centers. Score! Kozlowski. Thomas. A little skating room. Beats Courtnall. Back for Gradin. Scores! Just like that, the Bruins come right back. And Courtnall has assisted on both Boston goals. Heavy traffic in deep. Neely centered it, and it was intercepted by Bell. And now we've got Cam Neely going with Rob Ramage, and so far it's all Neely. Neely flailing away with the left and a couple of rights, and Ramage goes down. That's when the linesman step in. That was all Cam Neely.
And Neely centered one that almost set up another Boston score. As he's on a line with Thomas Gradin. They're on the move. The Bruins getting right back in after the power play goal by Flockhart. 6:12 left in the second period. Number 8, but he should know Neely from this division.
Boy, Ramage went in high, not once, but twice. Fool me once, shame on you. Neely said not twice. Evans has his pass blocked and knocked back in the zone. Courtnall in a race drags down Evans hard, and Jeff will be going out. Miller's in the corner, and so you know there may be more trouble. And invariably there will be. Jay went into Bruce Bell. Didn't do a whole lot. Bell went down. But Courtnall is definitely going out. A holding call.
Here they come. Up. Oh. That was a major league hold.
Almost a clothesline, if not a clothesline.
Now the score is Chicago 2, Islanders 1 in the second.
No icing. 15 seconds left as Bradeen is in to forecheck Ramage. Neely puts a hit on Ramage.
Gets it safely behind the net to Natras. Up on the boards. Bork knocked down by Hutter. Tying things up at center ice. Now Bork tips it in. Milbury hustles in. Up the boards goes Simmer. He has it. Cuts in front. A backhander. Oh, hold it. We had a penalty called here. And now Milbury is knocked down on the play.
Well, Milbury went to swing out of the corner and tried to lift his stick over the St. Louis player, and I know he hit him in the head with the stick. It was not intentional. There's the slash by Ramage. Milbury was just trying to get back out in the slot, and then Ramage with a butt end to boot.
Rebound taken by Mahar. Around the boards, 1:52 left. Boudelaire jamming with Bell. They'll be going out. And maybe more.
Well, I think Dave Newell has to call a high sticking penalty.
Wide and high. Gradin in the corner, and 8 seconds left. Trying to put it in front. Does. And a score by Courtnall with 4 seconds left. Jeff Courtnall figures in all the Boston goals as he was set up by Gradin, but there are only 4 seconds left. The final score is St. Louis 4 and Boston 3. Bruins hockey will continue in a moment.